There's a moment that if you've ever had a cat, you've definitely experienced. You're lying still. Maybe it's late at night, maybe early in the morning, or maybe you're just sitting there scrolling on your phone, and your cat, out of nowhere, walks over. No sound, no rush, no need for attention. It climbs up near you, gently places a paw on your arm or your chest, and then it turns its face away. It doesn't look at you. It doesn't interact. It doesn't ask for anything more. At first glance, this seems like a very ordinary behavior, but if you pause and look a little closer, you'll realize this is one of the most misunderstood things cats do. Because if your cat wants to be close to you, why doesn't it look at you? If it wants interaction, why does it turn away? If it loves you, why doesn't it show it more clearly? This is exactly where so many people misunderstand cats, because cats don't communicate the way humans expect them to. 1. Cats don't need to face you to feel connected. Humans, we're used to looking at each other to feel connected. Eye contact is how we confirm emotion. We look to understand. We look to respond. We look to show I'm here with you. But cats don't work that way. For cats, direct eye contact is not always a positive signal. In their world, staring can feel like a threat. Facing someone head-on can create pressure. Holding eye contact too long can make them uneasy. So when your cat doesn't look at you, it doesn't mean it's ignoring you. In fact, it may be your cat's way of saying, I feel safe enough, that I don't need to keep watch over you. If this feels true to you, comment number 1. Because a cat that always has to stare at you is often a cat that still doesn't feel completely at ease. 2. The touch is the most important part. We often think of communication as eye contact plus action plus response. But for cats, sometimes communication only needs one thing: touch. A gentle touch with no force, no obvious purpose. And yet it can carry so much meaning. When a cat places a paw on you, it doesn't need to look at you, because in a way the connection has already been made. It's like lightly touching someone's shoulder just to acknowledge their presence. You don't need to look into their eyes the whole time. Sometimes one small point of contact is enough to say, I know you're here. I'm close to you. We're still connected. And that's the beautiful part. Cats often prefer connection that doesn't feel intense or demanding. No long interaction, no big reaction, no overwhelming emotion, just enough. 3. This is how cats stay close. While keeping control, there's something many people don't realize. Cats always need to feel in control of the situation. If you hold a cat for too long, it gets uncomfortable. If you restrain it too tightly, it will try to escape. If you approach too directly, it becomes alert. So cats develop a very unique way of interacting: close, but not too close, touching, but not being held, connected, but with an exit available. And the behavior, placing a paw on you while looking away, is the perfect expression of that. It's near you, but not trapped. It's touching you, but not controlled. It's connected, but still free to leave at any moment. That's how cats love, without giving up their survival instincts. 4. Your cat is in a state of deep safety. If you watch closely, the moments when a cat does this are usually the moments when its body looks completely soft, not tense, not guarded, no stiff ears, no sudden flinching. It's just there. And this is what matters. A cat can only relax like that when it feels deeply safe. Not just safe for the moment, but safe on a much deeper level. A state where it doesn't need to keep watching you, it doesn't need to read your every reaction, it doesn't need to stay ready to run. It can turn its face away because it trusts that nothing unexpected is going to happen. If this feels true to you, comment number 2. 5. This is a cat's quiet connection. Humans often believe that love has to be obvious. There has to be action. There has to be response. There has to be back and forth. But cats connect in a very different way. They don't need to do much. They don't need big expressions. They just need to be close, touch lightly, and stay in that quiet space. That's why so many cats can place a paw on you and fall asleep. No extra interaction, no demands. But the moment you move away, they notice immediately. And that tells you something important. They're not ignoring you. They're just connecting in a very quiet way. 6. Cats don't need constant responses from you. One of the biggest mistakes cat owners make is thinking that every behavior needs a response. Your cat puts a paw on you, you pet it. Your cat looks at you, you talk to it. Your cat comes closer, you pick it up. But for cats, too much response can actually break the moment. When your cat places a paw on you and looks away, it's saying, I don't need anything more. All it needs from you is, don't do anything too intense. Don't interrupt that state. Don't force interaction. That's enough. And if you can hold that quiet space, your cat will stay with you longer. 7. When is this behavior not positive? Even though this behavior usually has a positive meaning, there are still exceptions. If your cat shows a tense body, strong tail, flicking flattened ears, wide eyes that stay alert, then that touch may not be about connection. It could instead be a warning, a way of checking the situation, or a sign of discomfort. So, don't look at the behavior alone. Look at your cat's whole body. 8. What your cat is really saying. If you had to sum up this entire behavior in just one sentence, it would probably be this: I want to be close to you, but in a way that feels safest to me. No need to look at you, no need for a response, no need for intense interaction, just one small point of contact. And once you understand that, you start to realize something deeper. Cats aren't cold. They just love in a very different way. A quiet way, a subtle way, and sometimes a way that's very easy to miss. Next time, when your cat places a paw on you but doesn't look at you, don't rush to think it's ignoring you. Try seeing it differently. Maybe this is one of those rare moments when your cat is quietly saying, I'm comfortable enough that I don't need to control you anymore. I feel safe enough to look away, and I still choose to stay close to you. If this video resonated with you, comment 1, 2, or 3 on the parts you connected with the most. And if you're starting to understand your cat just a little better, that might be a sign that your relationship with them is going deeper than you think.